Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a swatch slash review video of the brand new Meet Matrimony palette by theBalm Cosmetics. This is kind of like the third part of the, I don't know, I guess I would call it a trilogy of palettes. There are two other palettes before this one that theBalm has came out with. The first one, which I do not own, unfortunately, is called Meet Matte. Well, I'll insert a picture right here. It has a different layout than the current two palettes that are out, but they don't have that available anymore on theBalm Cosmetics, and I don't want to order it off of like eBay or anything. And the next one in the trilogy is Meet Matte Nude. I got this one off of Haute Look. If you haven't heard of it, Haute Look is kind of like associated with Nordstrom's. They always have like really good deals on not only clothing and purses and watches, but also on cosmetics. So they did have some theBalm cosmetics, and this is where I got this palette from. I got this palette when I was kind of starting to get into makeup, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So that's what made me want to get this third one. Let me just show you really quickly what this one looks like. It has like a sleeve like this, and it has these 9 huge eyeshadow shades, and they are all matte. So this is what really made me fall in love with matte shadows. I am obsessed with matte shadows. I think that they come out with like a flawless eye look. So this was the first one that I had gotten. And like I said, the brand new one that they just came out with from theBalm is Meet Matrimony. So the three palettes is, you know, kind of get the joke here, is Meet Matte, and then this one's Meet Matte Nude, and this one's Meet Matrimony, like you're getting married. Isn't that funny? I just love theBalm. I appreciate their packaging. I think it's so adorable and so creative. But this palette does retail for $42. In my opinion, I feel like it is definitely well worth it because the eyeshadow shades are ginormous. So this one is a lot like the Meet Matte Nude, just like that. Slip this one out. And here are what the 9 matte shades look like. So yeah, very beautiful palette. Just want to repeat myself, I got this one on Haute Look. It was on sale. I'm not too sure how much sale it was, but I'll link Haute Look down below so you can sign up and be notified when they are having theBalm on their website. But I ordered this one from theBalm. It will be available later on in the month at Kohl's on the website and in Kohl's stores near you. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I have used this palette maybe like 3 or 4 times, and I have no complaints about it. The only thing I will say about it is, of course, since they're matte shades, when you put your makeup brush in them, it does kick up a little bit of product. But with my experience, almost all matte shades that I've worked with do kick up a lot of product, especially the Lorac Pro palette. They're beautiful matte shades, but they kick up tons and tons of product. This one just has, you know, minimal kick up, minimal fallout. You know, I don't really think fallout's a big deal. I always do my face last, so I just wipe off the fallout, but I love the shades. I actually have it on my eyes right now. I used these 4 shades right here. I just love this palette. I think it's beautiful to take with you. And if you have both of these, you could just take these 2 on a trip with you, and you can come up with a billion jillion looks. Since all of the shades are matte, all of the names start with the name Matte, M-A-T-T. So very creative on theBalm side. And I also think it's hilarious that theBalm's website is literally called thebalm.com. Kind of like thebalm.com, but like, I don't know, whatever. Okay, moving on. Let's get right into some swatches. Okay, the first shade I have here is called Matte Lin. This is just a really beautiful light beigey color kind of skin tone. The next shade I have here is called Matte Thomas. It is a really pretty pale pink shade. The next shade I have in here is called Matte Rossi. It is a very cool brown shade. The next shade I have here is called Matte Lopez. It is a very warm brown shade, but it's like a warm light brown shade. The next shade I have in here is called Matte Kumar. It is a red-brown shade, kind of reminds me of the color Mars in the Manny MUA palette, so this is a perfect alternative for that palette. Alright, the next shade I have here is kind of hard to pronounce. It is called Matte Moskowitz? Moskowitz! I don't know. I think it's a really nice deep purple color, but it's not really too dark of a purple. It's a really nice purple shade. This also reminds me a lot of the Manny MUA palette. Alright, the next shade I have here is called Matte Evans. I don't really know how to explain this shade other than kind of like maybe it's like a biscuit color. Very pretty as a transition shade. The next shade I have here is called Matte Reed. It is a very dark brown shade. And the last shade I have here is called Matte Ahmed, and it is a black shade. Alright, so that is it for the swatches for this palette. I really honestly love this palette. I'm really glad that I bought it. I was a little bit hesitant because, like I've said in the swatches, I did feel like it was really similar to the Manny MUA palette, but I'm definitely glad that I have both. What I really like about this palette is that it's all matte shades. I really like using mattes, maybe like when I'm going out, because I just feel like matte shades give you a super nice, like flawless look. And these are super easy to blend. I really have no complaints about them. It will be available on the Kohl's website very, very soon, so keep checking back on that. They will also have it in Kohl's stores. Once again, it is $42, as well as this one. This is a Meat Matte Nude. But honestly, I think they're both very well worth it. The shades are very different, but they're like the best of both worlds, honestly. While we're on the topic of Kohl's, I just wanted to quickly mention these two duos that I got from there that are actually a very good deal. The first one I have here is called Meat Matte Hues. It is two liquid lipsticks in the shade Committed and Devoted. This is $21. Now it's actually a very good deal because when you do the math on this, just for a single one is $17. So you're basically getting one of these for like, what is it, like $4? So this first one is called Committed. It's a very, very beautiful nude shade. And the second one is called Devoted. It's a very beautiful red shade. Now I have tried these and I think it's two other shades. I also tried Committed in a smaller size. I got it, I think, in my Ipsy bag. But I love, love, love this formula. I plan on buying the whole collection because there's really not that many. But they smell literally like, what's it, the Girl Scout cookie Thin Mints? They smell so nice. So I'm obsessed with these, and I heard that they are coming out with some new shades. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Alright, the next duo I have is a liquid liner and a mascara. It looks like that. This is a Cheater mascara and the Schwing liner. This duo right here is $24. So when you try to buy these individually on their own, the mascara is $18 and the liner is $17. So you gotta admit, this is a really great deal. This is what the mascara looks like. Once again, super adorable packaging. And this is the eyeliner. What I really like about this eyeliner is it has a really long handle, so you can kind of like hold it at the tip to put your wing liner on. It makes it super duper easy. But yeah, those are the two duos that I got from Kohl's. Very good deals. I think once you spend a certain amount, you can get these things called Kohl's Cash, and it's like $10 and you can use it towards anything. So from buying these two things and another Lorac palette that I had gotten that I'm going to do a video on shortly, I got $10 Kohl's Cash, so I can use that towards any makeup product they have there. I never used to know that Kohl's had makeup, but they definitely do, so go and check that out. I think it's awesome that they carry theBalm because sometimes I hate ordering online. I don't like it. I think it takes forever and I'm always worried if my eyeshadows come broken. But if I would have known that Kohl's was going to receive this palette, I definitely would have waited and bought it in stores. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, stay golden. Oh, did you turn the alarm on?
Sorry.
Because I'll forget later.
Sorry.
Where are you going?
Get my cell phone. Hold on.
Don't, George! Ugh.
Hey, everyone.
George! I knew you were going to make fun of me!
Okay, go for it.
Okay. You can just ask. Stop moving.
What do you mean, stop moving?
I could hear you to the chair.